Good morning, everyone. It's Gary from Swiss Indoor Gardens. I have to apologize about the video. It might have a little bit of a flicker in it from the light. So I'm going to make it quick here. What we're going to do out to the winter garden, and I'm going to build a flood table that's going to go in this spot right here. Now I build the same kind for all my applications for this size. I have to actually build 8 of these flood tables, 1 for in here and 7 for the container pod that we're building. Okay, so this is the table we're gonna put the watering system on, and I'm just gonna go through some of the little parts real quick. This is the small drip hose that you're gonna need, some drill bits, of course, a cordless drill. You're going to need 1 T-piece, 190, and 6 of the little watering spouts. They got where you plug the little hose to, and this connects into the black hose. You'll see you're going to need some flexible hose as well to connect into the pump. A couple cutters. This is for the cable ties, hose cutter, drippers, a spout, because we have to cut a hole in the bottom over here for the water to drain out. So we're going to put a hole in there, and of course this piece then goes in there. And then you have a little hose clamp and some cable ties. So the first thing I'm going to do is drill a hole here to put in the drain. That'll be the first thing. Try to make it as round as possible. This bit is a little bit small, so I probably have to make the hole a little bit bigger. Then you just screw the little spout up in there and get it as tight as you can. You have to remember this is over the reservoir, so if it leaks a little bit, it's not an emergency or anything like that. And normally and that's all there is to it. So it's flat, so the water runs here and runs down inside and back into the reservoir. That's the first thing we got to do. The next thing I've done is I've actually laid out all where I want the spouts. This is a on and off, and what this does is I can hook a hose onto here, turn the pump on, and pump the reservoir if I need to change the reservoir. So I put this on at the end. This is the side that I work from. This is in front. You have one here that you can shut on and off. The water hose will come up here, like so. And it goes to the first dripper here. Then you have a 90 right there. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So we have 6 altogether that we're putting in here. And I put it along this side here simply because this side goes against the wall of the tent, and I don't normally work from this side. I normally work from this side here. the spout, if you go around, that one hangs out, but that's over the reservoir, so that's not a problem. The same with this one. But all these are in the inside. They sit right, so if it leaks on the inside of the table. You can see that. So here you see, I'm getting ready to put the flood table on. This is the reservoir right here with the air stone in it, plus a pump. And then I have the electrical cables running back there. I have the electrical cables running back there, behind this other table over here. So here we go, we're all finished. And it's looking good, ready to put the plants in there now. Got all the hoses on. The reservoir's here with the air line coming into it. We have the water pump hooked up. Comes up from the reservoir right here. And then it splits off. Only comes to one. This one is closed right here. And then I've got 5 open. I'm only putting I'm actually only going to put about 4 plants in here, I think, and to start with. Okay, we're back, everyone, and the hydroponics flood table is put in. The plants are in. As you can see, I ended up with 5 pepper plants, 3 jalapeno and 2 bell pepper. We put some nutrients down here in the reservoir. As you can see down here in the reservoir, there's some nutrients down there. We checked the pH, and we got a 6.4. And for peppers, that's okay. And a 1.5 on the EC level. So those will spend the rest of their days inside here growing. We'll close everything up. Getting ready to turn the lights on here pretty soon. I run the lights here at night,